Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Mosby, thanks for joining us. It's the third of our 4 shows today. It is a, well, brilliant Friday, end of the first week of our Christmas event, which has just been brilliant. I think the fact that I said earlier in the week that sorry, I didn't realise the music was still playing. Oh, do you really? I've never heard it before, so I'm going to dance. I think, earlier in the week when I was saying this is the best Christmas event we've done as far as launches are concerned, I think I was right in saying that, and I think you guys are seeing that already with the launches that we've done. Today's launch is this fantastic Santa template and die set, which, let me just tell you, has flown off the shelves. It has flown. I'll tell you straight off the bat, straight from the top, it is the launch of the pick of the week. So officially it launches now. There's 60 showstoppers left. I'm telling you, 60 showstoppers left, and then that will be that. We'll take you all through it in just a second. What I will also tell you in this show is that we have got the unofficial launch of the Night Before Christmas pads as a showstopper, and also that beautiful opulence paper pad, foiled, stunning papers. Now, those are on the Shop the Day, Shop the Show as pre-orders. If you want to get those, you can, but they will be being dispatched from August the 11th. They may come sooner, but that's the official date that we've got. What I will tell you is, they have also been very, very busy, but if you want anything else, like today's new launch, for example, maybe you're picking up the Retro Christmas, maybe you're picking up what's left of the Christmas by Candlelight. If you want that and you want it to arrive before the new paper pads, you need to do separate orders, because if you order one of the pre-order items and then put your Santa bundle in, we'll wait until the pads are ready to go and then you'll get it all. So just have a think about that as you're shopping today. If you're not too fussed about when your goodies arrive, you can maybe do it in one order. But if you want, say the stuff which is available now before the paper pads launch, then you'll need to do it in 2 orders. Let me just tell you, I am delighted that the lady the other side of the studio is here. She was with me at the start of the week. She is with me at the end of the week. I have been the meat in a Barnsley bombshell sandwich, and ooh, it's been tasty. It is the one and only, my friend and yours, TV wifey, Debby Robinson.
Woo, woo, woo. I'm loving every time. I look forward to hearing what other words you've got for me. So you're my meat. I love a bit of meat, yes.
Oh, yes.
I love a bit of meat. Do you know what I'm loving?
Corned beef.
Corned beef, the best.
Yeah.
Topside beef.
Ooh, yeah.
Corned beef.
Spam. No.
Man, not the
Not
spam. Not spam for me. No, but I tell you what I do love. I am loving the fact that you guys are loving the Santa die set. Yes, I knew you would. I had a feeling in my bones that this was going to be just as successful as the big collections that we do, because of its versatility, the way that you can use it. It's a gift box, but it's a gift box that you can use throughout the year, because the template allows you to build that box and then put whatever stamp you want on it with any collection. And of course the die set is Father Christmas that's going to go on there, but it just enables you to think outside the box and make whatever kind of box you want to do with this.
Yeah.
Shall I show you what I made this morning? It took 2 shows, let's just tell you now, only because I constructed the box from start to finish. And we added the little extra bits in that breakfast show. Should I say breakfast show?
Yeah.
Wake up call, breakfast.
Which one? Wake up call?
Well, my breakfast show was my breakfast show at 10, when we started to do the box.
What was that show actually called?
The preview, pick of the week.
Oh, pick of the week preview.
Yes, but I actually went full hog and we did the box.
Yeah.
We did. The versatility. Love this. I'm just gonna put it out right now. Nicole Bretherick, love your little handbags.
Brother Rick Rack.
Absolutely. Never what? Never?
Brother Rick Rack.
Brother Rick Rack, is that what you nick?
That's her new nickname, isn't it? Nicole Brother Rick Rack.
Oh, I love it, Brother Rick Rack.
Yeah.
Well, this is a gorgeous box that, and I say box, a gift bag that she's made and then decorated the front and the back, which I just think is absolutely phenomenal. And another one of the fabulous boxes is because there is a die template, apart from the template, there's a dies in there. make any box.
Yeah.
If you love making boxes, make any box. What a gorgeous little gift box that is as well. Using the die set alone on its own, absolutely phenomenal. Sandy Brooks, we'll give lovely Sandy a mention because Sandy always thinks outside the box when it comes to our templates. And look what she's done and created. I absolutely love that one. And then just add, you know, little milk bottle boxes in there and so on. And cards. Let's talk cards, because you could be making your cards with this as well. So you could have a matching card with a matching bag, with a matching gift tag, because they did make gorgeous gift tags as well. Lots of different styles of cards that you can be using. Look at that double Z-fold card.
I love the fact his belt's the zigzag.
That's the Z-fold part of it.
Yeah.
That is absolutely super cool. That's what you could be doing with this. Shaker card. I love what Carol's done there with the shaker card, because she's used the two beards, put them together to create an aperture. Really clever idea, but that's what you could be doing. Contemporary. Do you like traditional Christmas colours, or do you want to do a little bit more contemporary, a little bit more modern?
Yeah.
And look how gorgeous that one is, using beautiful shades of pastel pink there. We will give this one another little shout out.
That is brilliant.
Oh, Carol, we all love this one. Absolutely phenomenal template there with a big cracker box. What an absolute work of art that is. I love it. Fun element from Sandy again. I love it. It's a little backpack, a little elf backpack. I just think, you know, with the use of other dyes or shapes, you can create something. So she's just taken the belt on that one and just gone a little bit different. Again, think outside the box. There's elements in there that you can use in your craft for Christmas, for outside of Christmas. And I will share with you my box that I made at Doncaster at the weekend, where I used our 3D embossing folders with the box template because it fits it perfectly. I did the roses one with gilding wax, so it's a black box with black gilding wax. It is beautiful. If I'd have thought noggin, use the noggin. I didn't use the noggin. It's on the craft desk at home, but I will share with you this weekend. I'll share with you that beautiful make, because honestly, the template side of it allows you to create that gorgeous big gift box. The dies enable you to decorate it to make it Christmas. Use that box outside of Christmas and use it with the rest of your collections. And I'm telling you, you've got an all year round long use of that. It's absolutely phenomenal.
Loads of hellos coming in, so thank you for all of these, and then I'll take you through what is the deal as far as the showstopper is concerned. So hello to Jan on the socials. Jen Shank joined us saying happy Friday. Hello Trudy Bickham. Hello Faye from Virginia. Hello Stephen Nicole and Kirsty D. Faye Smith says, I'm so excited. My Christmas by candlelight is being delivered today. We've been quick on that, haven't we? Really quick. I ordered the Santa card showstopper and the night before Christmas showstopper earlier. Karen Bernhardt says good morning. Mary Beth Doyle and Kath Gorton says good afternoon. Back for some more Debbie inspiration. And Ash Cambo says hello. Hello also to Lois. Alison Mason says hi Ben and Debbie and the crafty crew. And hello again to Christine Mahoney. If you want this showstopper, less than 60 of these now remaining. It is tariff-free for you, so you'll get everything as far as your brand new template and die set is concerned. So all the dies to be able to create your Father Christmas with the template, to be able to create that box as well. If you just want this on its own, UK and EU viewers, you can shop the show for that. But the tariff-free elements of this for the US audience is your set of Colorista pencils. You're also going to get 3 rolls of your low-tack tape, and you will get 10 sheets of this gold pearl cardstock too. So that gives you that price of $27.98 or $35.94 if you're shopping in the US. Like I say, it's a tariff-free bundle for you as well. I'll show you the boards, but you kind of get the gist here. So those are your templates that you're going to be receiving. Just a really nice set of templates for making boxes, not just within this particular collection, you know, but boxes for all sorts of different occasions. And that's the size box you're going to be making here. You know, you make a box for, it could be Easter, it could be a box that you need for Valentine's, could just be a box for birthday. As long as you decorate it with the papers that are, you know, particular to that event, it's just a great template to have. And then, of course, you've got your Father Christmas dies in there as well. So again, the die's there to be able to build up the beard. You've got his little trim there as well for his shirt. There's his belt buckle. You've got the ho for the ho, ho, ho. And then you've got your buttons there as well, should you wish. I suppose that little bit there could be his little mouth as well, couldn't it, on the beard? And again, you don't have to use this necessarily with the box. You can use this as a topper for a particular project. You know, you could use this maybe to create little tags for your Christmas gifts as well. Certainly a collection which works really nicely together, but works really nicely, you know, separately as well. So £27.96 is the platinum price for all of that, or $35.94. And like I said, if you're in the UK or EU and you just want the showstopper, if you just want the template and dies on its own, you can check the shop today. And again, just to reiterate, if you are looking for those brand new paper pads, we'll show those later. They are on a pre-order from August the 11th. So if you want your other goodies before the delayed dispatch, you need to do a separate order. Because if you put them into your basket with the pre-order on the night before Christmas or the opulence paper pad, everything will arrive in one bundle. So you could be waiting up until the 11th of August. Hello to Evelyn, who's joined us from sunny Colorado. Alison Mason says, I've ordered the night before Christmas goodies while sat in the M&S cafe. How lovely, lovely. Has anyone had that thing from M&S yet? My daughter was going on about it, and they did it for Wimbledon. It was a strawberries and cream sandwich.
It is absolutely divine. I have now had 3 or 4 of them. They are gorgeous. Yeah, brioche bread.
Oh, so it's not normal bread then?
Not normal bread. It's like a sweet bread with a thick cream cheese, and strawberries, and the best strawberries I've ever tasted.
Yeah.
Absolutely phenomenal. It's a bit pricey. So when you go to a service station, it's £3.20. When you go to a normal M&S that's not at a service station, it's £2.80. So yeah,
that's still not too bad for a sarnie.
Oh no, and it's nice and it's very filling. It's lovely, very, very, very nice, very, very nice. Yes.
Evelyn is with us in sunny Colorado. Alison, you'll have to let us know what you had in the cafe. Pat says, hi Ben, Debbie, super talented crew and all my lovely crafting friends from another hot and humid New Jersey. At least today I can stay in, enjoy the shows and finish some needed cards and a gift bag. Doreen joins us saying hello to Ben and Debbie and team, hello. And hi also to Rebecca Dancer who says hello Ben, Debbie and all, sat in the Toby Carvery. I love the fact that you are watching us in different places. Where are you right now? If you're not in your house, are you somewhere different? We've got a Toby Carvery and the M&S Cafe. I must say also hi to Mary Beth Doyle who says a big shout out to Emma in customer service. She fixed my error in record time between shows. Well, that's what we try and do here, absolutely. Just to remind you, tonight, Friday Night Live is here, of course, at 5 on the show tonight. Facebook versus YouTube. It'll be competitive tonight because Debbie's in. We don't know what the game is. It's not anagrams, apparently. It'll be a surprise for everybody. We've also got prizes to be won, your Friday night faves, and somebody will be winning their basket. And just to mention as well, if you are new to us, because I know we've had some new viewers recently, Todd being our newest viewer joining us yesterday, nobody should ever pay this price on the screen here in the white box, because if you're paying that price, that means you haven't joined Club Inspire. If you want to join Club Inspire, do, because if you sign up for an account, you'll get 250 points, which helps you to then start saving more money, because basically the more points you get, the higher up the ladder you go, the more you save. And if you want to get your 20% off your first spend, all you need to do is sign up to our emails as well, and that will be your 20% off. It normally just pops up on the website as a little pop-up that you can type in your email address and get 20% off your first order. All right, I think we are ready and raring to go. Hello to Pat, who just says, I thought I really would not use this collection, but after seeing so many wonderful examples, it is in my cart and ready for checkout. So let's get on over to Debbie. So we've got an hour and 3/4 here. So are you going to be constructing from scratch again?
Yes, so I'm going to do the box first for the box template, then all the Santa. We're going to use the Santa parts. And then we're going to have a play at making some cards and some other different things as well. And I wish now, do you know, I'm kicking myself about not fetching that box up with that lovely idea of what you can do. But I'm pretty sure once you get this home, you are going to enjoy this so much, and so many different things that you're going to be able to make with it as well, which I can't wait to see. I'm not going to lie. Oh, did you see my bunting? I forgot to mention my bunting.
Go on. Oh,
can you see? I put the bunting up. So we got the bunting. I don't know if I can get in close there. It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming in.
It's coming in close.
I love it.
There's my bunting.
I love it.
I just wanted to hang it because our lovely Nicole made this with the bunting tags, but doesn't that look gorgeous?
It does look brilliant.
This could be something that you hang around at Christmas parties or things like that. They'd make a great card base as well. Do you know a different style of card? But yeah, I just wanted to show you the bunting part of it, which, just divine. Now, age-old question that I guess asked all the time, but I will tell you right now, and if you caught the earlier show and the wake-up call, I'm going to show you Debbie's way of using this template, because for me, it's easier, it's cleaner, and it's neater. Sheila might do it differently to what Debbie does, to what I do.
Yeah.
We all have our differences of opinions, but as long as you either draw around with your cardstock, and I'm going to use matte black cardstock for this particular one. It's a 300 GSM. It's a great construction weight. It means I'm going to have a nice sturdy box to play with. But I'm going to build all of this up for you. So you can take a pencil, okay, if you want to, and you would just place it onto your cardstock. And then you would just draw around where all these lines are, because these are your score lines. This is actually a cut line. These are your score lines for your lid. But, as always, I like to make things easy for myself. So I'm placing my cardstock with a bit of low-tack tape. I'm going to bring in my cutting plates. I'm going to pop that down onto said plate. So I'm just going to turn that onto this side. Oh, Debbie, you skinny devil, look at your wick tape. I'm just wanting to make sure it doesn't move, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the stencil face down onto the cutting plate. I'm then going to bring in the rubber embossing mat, pop that over the top.
Yep.
We're then going to place the plastic shim, and I'll try to do this nice and slowly, and then lastly the other cutting plate onto the top. It doesn't need anything extra for a Gemini, whether it be a Gemini 2 or whether it be an original Gemini. And some of these, and in fact, I think I'll measure this one, the lid, see if it'll go through the Gemini Junior. I'll just have a little check, because I can't remember the size of the lid. We'll find out in a second.
Okay.
But for me, this method enables you to have a quick, clean way of scoring that template into your cardstock, which then doesn't require you to do anything other than cut it out, because everything else is done for you. So the score lines have been put into place. Now let's just do a quick measurement. Yeah, so this is too big for the Gemini Junior, so you wouldn't be able to do this one through the Gemini Junior, but you could do your other templates through there.
Yes.
So I'm just going to move that. In fact, I'll just show you so you can see it. Can you see the markings on there? Let's see if we can do it again. Can you see them? It's always difficult, isn't it, with lights?
Yeah. I can't
Let me
on my
just try
screen,
again. Can you see it, Jamie? There it is. I can see it. Let me just move it across there. So you can see all the markings are in. And by that I mean all the score lines have been put in for you.
Yeah.
So you literally just fold them over. You don't have to score anything. I'll do it a second in a minute when I've done the other one, because I've already got some pre-cut. I wanted to make sure we could get through as much as we possibly can in this show. So I'm going to pop that down onto there, and I'll just repeat that. So it's literally popping it onto your cardstock, your chosen cardstock, turning that over, down onto the mat, rubber embossing mat over the top, plastic shim, the other cutting plate, and that's your combination for embossing your stencils or your templates into your cardstock. With your Gemini, to do it in your Gemini MIDI, which you wouldn't be able to put the lid into there, Ben, but if you wanted to do that bit into Gemini MIDI, you just need to add a shim of paper in there, and you'll get the marking from it as well. So you can do it with a template in there, but just don't be adding too many extra shims, because you'll end up breaking your MIDI. And then all we do is we take that off, and then you get your guillotine, and you use the lines that are visible. I know they're not visible to the camera eye, but to the naked eye. Wait a minute. The eye. Is there such thing as a naked eye?
Yeah, to the naked eye.
Yeah, to the naked eye.
That's the same.
It's the same, and I'll do the same with this one as well, so I can show you. And for me, this way means that I don't have to use a eraser to rub out any of the markings, what you do with a pencil. It's quick, it's easy, it's clean. And again, like I said, just my preferred method of doing this. Just chuck that there. And then all you'll need to do is get your scissors.
Yeah.
Follow the lines around. Again, that have been imprinted into your cardstock, because that's what the embossing part, that embossing mat has done. It's imprinted those in, and then you just fold that in, grab your bone folder. So I've not even had to scoreboard. That was the word I was looking for, because it's all been popped into
That does
there.
make it a lot easier.
Oh,
Faff-free, isn't it?
Faff-free. It's a Debby faff-free, because I've told you before, I love crafting, but I hate the faff. So I like faff-free. Faff-free ways of using it. That's a hard thing to say together, faff-free.
Faff-free.
Faff-free. And then all you do again is follow those markings so that you can see they're quite visible. Then, you know, it's nice and easy to be able to follow that. And then again. And then this one is just a quick snip up into the centre. Just get rid of all my little pieces. So you've got your lid that's already done for you, and you've got your bases. Now you need to repeat this one 4 times, and that's exactly what I've done. So I've got my 4 box panels, all pre-scored, all done with the templates. I wanted something quick and easy. Choice of glues, you can use a wet glue. Or you could use red liner tape or finger lift tape. Finger lift tape's another good one that you could use. I'm just trying to find my tape pens that I've put to one side. There you are, you're hiding from me. And then I'll pop the glue all on that tab. And then you're going to line that up. I've done it again, Ben. Actually, it'll be fine. We'll work this way around. So you just line that up onto your score line. When you're happy with the placement of where you've popped that, just give that a little burnish with some heat. And then just repeat that process. So you go to that tab, or flap, or whatever you call that little wing on, little edge to your box base. And then line that up. And again, when you're happy with where it's placed, and I do it on both sides, so I give a little bit of friction to that glue, a bit of heat to that glue, and then...
There's only 54 of these left, by the way, of the show.
Gosh, we're only a few minutes into the show.
I know. Because you're showing how easy it is to put together, Debbie, I think.
It really is so simple to put together. I can't wait to see the other team, what they've, how they work with this. Now, you could then close that up and then attach the lid, right? I find that a little bit on the tricky side. So I'm going to put the lid together first. Now, again, 2 ways that you can do where you can literally seal those 2 pieces together and to create your box, and then just stick that flap down. But easy way is to stick one of the flap down straight away. And I'll do that with that side as well. So we'll do that on exactly the same place.
Annie, just to say, the hoe is in the box as well.
The hoe?
The hoe.
Yes, it is,
You get 1 hoe.
1 hoe.
Yeah.
You just recreate it how many times you want.
Yes, exactly right.
Yeah. Now, for this one, I'm going to put it onto the outside, because what I'm going to do is just attach that tab, so it's going to go on this outside part.
Yes.
And that's on both sides. And then you just attach like you would and glue a box together. So you're going to attach that, give that again a little bit of heat friction.
And tape pen's the optimum thing to use for this, is it?
It is a good one to use. I don't mind using tape pens. It depends what you're putting in your box. I've said this many a time. If you're using something heavy as a gift, then I would probably use red liner tape, in all honesty, or a finger lift tape.
Yeah.
But as this is super strong glue, we all know Leanne's a stickler for detail. That is a super strong adhesive. So yes, it will withstand and hold your glues together. Your parts together. Sticking your bits down together. That doesn't even sound right. You know what I mean, Ben. You know what I mean. Now, the template also has a base. So you've got a base. I'll just move it out of the way because black on black you can't see. So that's a base as well. That's your lid and that's your boxes, right? Now, you could either decorate beforehand, and do you know what? I think we will.
Oh, I love that idea.
I think we'll do that. I think we'll decorate it, because I have got my panels already.
Oh, yeah.
So I've gone with a green panel for this one. Let me move my
Is that the new green cardstock from the new...
No, but you can use it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can use it. Debbie forgot to use hers. Well, I will be honest with you. Didn't know it was being launched today.
Oh, well, no.
It was a top secret, and I only just found out.
Well, yeah, I literally found out last night.
Yes,
so it's all a bit last minute.
A nice surprise. So I was prepping.
Yeah.
And I didn't see, well,
No.
I didn't see anything about it coming out.
Well,
so
I normally get my
found
list
out
of
this
what's on the
morning.
shows, like, you know, a couple of days in advance. I didn't have one to go home with last night because they were still writing what was coming into the show. And it was obviously all of the brand new paper pads and the cardstock.
Yeah.
So yes, you could absolutely use that. Just another question from Annie.
Yes.
Who says, does the mini box fit the Gemini Junior?
The mini box?
So the template, I think, could you put it in your Junior?
Only the side panels, not the lid.
Right.
The lid you would have to draw out.
Yeah.
But yes, what I've just shown you would go through the Gemini Junior. It's the same platform combination. So please don't think it's any different. It's the same platform combination that you would do. So as I've just shown you. But yes, the side panel will go into there. I will double check that, but I'm pretty sure it does. I'm sure I'll just check my measurements. Remind me of the oh,
6
actually
by
no,
9,
it won't. It won't.
It won't.
No, it won't, because it's over 6. No, that was a good shout there. It's because I don't use. The thing is, it's terrible to admit.
You only use your G2 now, don't you?
I know. I
think
feel
most do,
terrible. I
we've
feel
got
like
it.
I've retired the poor Junior. I feel like it's gone on a cupboard shelf, and I don't use it anymore. And you know, it's a bit like the Toy Story toys.
Yeah, they get put away.
It really upsets me because I have imagined in the middle of the night that the craft ones that I don't use are talking to each other. Debbie doesn't love me anymore.
Is it covered in dust on the top shelf, looking longingly at you every time you craft?
I do dust it down.
Do you?
I do dust it down.
Oh dear.
Yes, I do. But yeah, so that was a good call out there, because that template actually measures at just over 6.5 by 6.5, and we all know the platform of a Gemini Junior is 9 by 6.
Yeah.
So don't do it. There we go. Who was that mentioned that?
Annie.
Annie? Thank you. Now, I've decorated my panels, popped them onto there. Still looking there, looks really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, green and red. And you could be using that beautiful new paper. Now, this is the bit that I would genuinely pop on before you, because I've said this before, if you put this panel together and then you put your base on, and you have to square your base off, it can get a bit tricky, can start to, you know, you have to position it into place.
Yeah.
I like to do things that are faff-free, so
Yes.
I put my lid in
I think it's a good idea.
to there before. So this is actually, if you just put that up again, I'm putting my lid into this section or that section, it doesn't really matter. So it can go into any. So I'm going to put my glue down onto my inside flap.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to put quite a nice bit down. And then I'm going to line it up. So it needs to be flush up against where your score lines are. So I'm just going to place it down first, and then I'm going to have a little look at it, because I want that. Can you see that's not quite right? It's not quite
I want
up
it to be
the
flush.
top. Flush. Yeah, flush. Makes a difference if you get this bit right. And I'm going to check that. I'm just going to make sure, just a little bit more. If you've got a wet glue, perfect, because your wet glue gives you wiggle time. I'm happy with where that is. So I'm going to push that onto there. Make sure that's nice and sealed. And then I can come in and put my glue down onto this tab. And of course, you can at this stage be decorating each one of your panels. So it makes it nice and easy. So by that, while it's flat, and I can keep it still flat, so I'm just going to line that up. It means that I get a really nice, smooth.
Yeah.
I don't even have to work out how to put that box together. What you could then do is decorate your box with all of your dies. So I should.
What,
Should
put
I
one on the
really?
lid?
Yeah, I will. I'll just show you what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
So again, I'm just going to push that into there. So this flap, let me just make sure I've got my glue just onto there. There we go. You could push that down in and make sure, and you just have to give it a little wiggle to get it into place.
Yeah.
I think I might have forgot my little tag. What have I done with my little tag? Dear
Oh,
Lord.
to lift the thing, to lift the lid up?
Yeah, I want to see if because I've got all, right, I'll just show you. Let me just put that down flat again for a second. Because what I have done is I've used some glitter card
that.
and I've used one of the dies, and I'll show you how to do that. But I'm just going to decorate all of these bits on first. So let's just, there we go, pop all of those panels on. And I've just gone with a bit of glitter cardstock. And like I said, you can either decorate it before or decorate it afterwards. It doesn't really matter. To be fair, do you know what you could do? This strip, you could cut in half.
Yeah.
Because all of that's going to get covered up.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're going to be putting Santa's face onto there.
That's a good shout,
So
actually.
you could be doing that.
Yeah, and save it.
And saving, again, a little bit of time.
Yeah.
And a little bit of cardstock. I mean, I was binge watching on my Emmerdale. No, not Emmerdale. EastEnders last night.
Oh, EastEnders, were you?
EastEnders, yeah. I'm behind again with Emmerdale, and don't even ask. I did Coronation Street.
I don't know how you keep up with all these soaps, I've got to be honest.
Seriously.
Have you got a Skybox? to
No,
record it all?
I watch a lot on my iPad.
Oh.
I won't lie. I watch a
Do you
lot
not
on
get
my
confused
iPad.
which soaps, like which?
I'm about... Right, so I try and catch up on my favourite first, which is EastEnders. And then I go to Emmerdale. And then I go to Corrie. I'm about 3 months behind with Corrie, though.
3 months?
I'm so far behind with Corrie. In Hollyoaks, I've given up the ghost because I think I'm about a year behind with Hollyoaks.
There's no point,
I've just stopped.
There's no point.
There's no point trying to catch up. But yeah, me Emmerdale, I've got to catch up with.
So how do you watch it then? On like the ITV?
When I'm cracking, I've got the ITV
What,
apps.
and it goes back 3 months, does it?
Yeah, goes back quite a lot. I think my Hollyoaks, like I said, I'll have to give it up because there's just no way I'm going to be able to catch up. No way at all. And to be fair, I think I've grown out of love with it.
That is commitment, though, having to watch all those shows and, yeah, I mean...
Well, I usually have it on its background noise while I'm crafting.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Now, shall we put it all together?
Yeah.
And well, then we'll do all the decoration part. So, like I said, this bit you're going to tuck in. Let me just make sure I've got this in. Now, can I just mention, this box does tuck out. Let me just show
Yeah.
you. So, just so you can see it. So, it does tuck on the outside as well. However, with the size of the template, if you were to put your Father Christmas down there now, it would be down here, you'd be struggling to get his belt on. And we don't want Father Christmas to... Well, you could actually put Father Christmas without his belt. You could. Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
He normally has his belt on, doesn't he?
Well, he does.
And if he takes it off
owns
at the end of
every-
Christmas Eve, and his belly's a bit
with
full.
all, with all the all the mince pies and everything.
Yeah.
Now you just need to manipulate your box into that shape, right? So you've got that. I have got a little topper for this one as well, so I'm just going to put that on because I've gone with a nice little stripy top. So I'm going to pop that on. I don't know what I've done with my little handle, but we'll find one for him. I'll show you how to make one. You don't have to have an handle on there. You can leave it as it is, but it's a nice little addition to have.
Yeah.
So again, I'm just using some papers that I've got. But then, do you know what that allows me to do then, Ben? Is it kind of squares my bottom.
Right.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Makes it more square.
It makes it
and
easier for you to apply the base.
Exactly, yeah, because it's being pushed in with the lid. So that's enabled me now to put my bottom on very easily.
I definitely need.
Thank you,
Definitely somebody who makes one of these needs to like make a pop-up element with it. The new they won't fit in there, will they? The 3D pop-up characters that we've got, I think, are too big to fit in this box.
Well, I actually think one of the samples was using this box template. I'm pretty sure.
I think it was a flatter, wider box.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it was. It wasn't in here.
I thought I saw it with a big chunky box.
No, I think they're too big.
Really?
Makes me want to find one now, though.
No, I know.
I'm going to have a look for one in the break. There must be some hanging around somewhere. Jake!
Right, I'm just going to make sure that I've sealed that on because I can see I've used wet glue rather than an instant attached glue. I have actually made an extra sturdy inside bottom as well.
Yeah.
And I've cut that down to 5 1/4, and then the red cardstock is 5 by 5. And that just gives me and you can decorate the inside of your box like I did. I just wanted, again, something nice and sturdy because I haven't planned on what I'm putting in these boxes yet. But obviously I've got a nice fair few already. Now, the other thing that I was going to show you was, and you could use your a little tab with this, so I'll make this nice and easy. We'll use a piece of cardstock that measures at 5 by 1 inch.
Yeah.
And we'll score that at the halfway mark, so we'll go to 2 1/2 inches. So we'll use that one.
I just asked Jake to see if he could get one of the pop-up characters.
Oh,
so I can
you want to see if it goes in?
See if it fits in the box. I don't think it does.
It would fit in, I would imagine. Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually going to pop a little bit of cardstock. Now, I did have some papers earlier. What have I done with them, Debbie? Let's see if I can find my spare papers. I've got that many. Actually, I might make a nice little red one. Yeah, I think I'll use a bit of red.
Oh dear. So it does fit in here, but the reindeer I've got has just become a little bit unstuck because he's been in the box. He needs sticking back together again, but they do fit in the box. I didn't think that they did.
I thought they would do.
So when we launch these,
yeah, I thought they would
in a while, he fits in. Look, boing.
Boingy, boing, boing, boing. I love those boingies. I do love those boingies.
That's good to know, isn't it?
It is, yeah, absolutely. So I'm just going to put myself a little pulley tab on. You could use ribbon. We've said this. You can use ribbon for this.
Yep.
And then this just gets attached to said handle. So you just pop that onto there. So I'm just going to trim that down a little bit. I'm going to pop my glue. Put a nice bit of glue on there and attach that to the centre.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to, like I said, you just position it so it goes in. If you do want it on the outside, you absolutely can, but it's a nice snug fit. And that's how you put your box together. And then we're going to make our little Santa Claus up. So let me just put that there. And again, I've already pre-cut, so I'll just bring the dies in and show you with the pre-cuts because I've got so much more to show you. But you are going to use this with your white cardstock. In fact, shall we do it now?
Well, you can if you want to.
Let's do it. Because I've got a nice bit of white cardstock at the side of me. So we'll use that one. I'll bring in my small plates. We'll use large and the smaller one. To be fair, you don't have to use both if you don't want to use them either, Ben. If you just want to use one of them, use one of them. Mm-hmm. I've just used it for a bit of extra dimension. And then again, just remember these are straightforward dies, so you don't need your magnetic shim in.
Okay.
Run that through. We'll put my stencils or my templates to one side. And then you just die cut all the other elements. So you've got a belt, a buckle, you've got the little, what are the little things on the buckle? Do you know where you hold your belts in? What are they called?
What on your...
Do you know the little, this one? Where you put your belt in.
Through your... What, the bit on your trousers? Those?
That's the ones. What are they called?
The loops. Belt loop.
Belt loop?
Thread your belt through...
Do you think it'd have a...
Thread your belt through your belt loop? Someone will know.
It will have some.
I don't think I've ever called it a particular name.
You don't think so?
Just put your belt on your trousers.
I wonder if there's like a set name for it.
I think we'll go with belt loop.
I think I'm just going to... Oh, go on, sorry.
I was just saying, there's loads of comments going through just whilst we're watching you cut. Trudy says, I hope the game is a lot easier than last week's. I mean, it can't be more difficult, can it? With the coastlines.
Gosh, how bad was it?
Oh, it was impossible. It was pictures of coastlines around the UK. And you had to say
Please tell me that weren't Sheila's first game.
It was.
Oh, my goodness.
She was down to do this Friday night, but she said she's not coming back.
Bless her.
Kathleen Huber joins us. Donna Yam. And Mary Jo Benning says, good morning, I wasn't going to order this Santa die, but after watching Debbie on the first show, I did order. I can't wait to play with it. And Karen McLeod says, hi to Ben and Debbie, I'm busy travelling to Dundee, as this is the start of our break in the north of Scotland with our motorhome. I will send pictures of all the beaches we visit with the 4 dogs, Jack, Rosie, Cooper and Lily. Well, that's lovely, Karen. Look forward to those pickies. I just had a great idea for your bunting, says Pat. I would put my grandchildren's name on them.
Oh.
You could do that and put that in the Christmas Eve box, couldn't you?
Yeah,
and then they could
absolutely.
have bunting for their bedroom.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Jen Shanks. The design team is phenomenal. Rhonda's in with us from Oak Park, Chicago. Karen Austin says, this is a wonderful tip, so much better than hand drawing. Rosalind Russell joins us. Alison's received her candlelight goodies. Love to create. Elsie is in. And Ruth Miser joins us as well, saying it's her birthday tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday for tomorrow, Ruth. Yeah, lovely. That is lovely. Literally, his face is all made up, and I've made 4 of those because we are going to put them on, and we're going to go a full hog. We're going a full hog Christmas box, only because I fell in love with Nicole's sample that I thought I need to recreate that myself. It's absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
So exactly what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put my glue onto there. Now, I have got some belts pre-made up, so I've used black and gold for these and going across the full tip of there. Now you can add a bit extra to it by adding a black strip underneath and then curling up that end and then using it to create, although it's like a little belt with it tucked out. So I am going to put those on there as well. So let's get all of these strips popped down. And I've just used this in black cardstock to the width of the box, which is 5 1/4. And then I'm going to pop that there. And then I'm just going to add, in fact, I'll keep this flat. So let's just pop a bit of glue all the way around.
I'll tell you what, if you are ordering that new A5 cardstock that we've got, it's going to be absolutely perfect because you've got your golds in there, all of your beautiful reds, because you used some of that satin mirror red, didn't you, earlier? The greens as well that you've got in there in glitter as well. So do pick that up. Have you done him a gold nose? I've
given him a little pink shiny nose.
Oh, pink shiny nose.
Yeah, from the cardstock that we had on a couple of weeks ago.
Ah, yeah.
So, and I'm going to do that for all 3 sides. So I'm going to rest of the 3 sides. So let me just pop all of those on.
Whilst we're watching you, we could say morning to Gail Finelli. Trudy says, I'm waiting for my pop-ups to be delivered today. I'm so excited. Your pop-ups?
Pop-ups?
Pop-ups. Oh, did you get them from 8 to 10?
I was just going to say, where have you got your pop-ups from?
We aren't doing our pop-ups yet. They're coming in a bit. Good morning, Carol Garwa Beard. And Ruth Miser says, you know those beard bits could also be clouds and the yellow for popcorn.
Yes. I love that idea.
Ruth says, thank you all for my birthday wishes. Birthday lunch will be a Japanese restaurant. She's having sushi, shrimp tempura and ramen.
Oh, I love sushi.
Me too.
Oh.
Sushi is absolutely beautiful.
Oh. I've not had any dinner. Oh my God, my belly's rumbling now.
You haven't had any dinner?
No, I forgot Christine.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot she was not working today. I mean, how dare she have any time off?
Do you want me to nip to the shop for you in between shows?
Well, I'm just thinking it's going to be like, what time is it going to be when we finish?
4.
I might just have to have a slice of toast until I get back tonight.
Yeah. Ruth also says the opening tab on the box is in prime position for his nose. Haha. And you get instructions with this kit as well, says Trudy.
No, that's a good question. No, you don't, which is why you take these shows.
Yeah.
And I think I've shown quite a few times how to put that box together now. So nice and easy, and that's there for you to go back to. No, that's a good shout out.
I think it's almost best to have these shows saved because, well, for me certainly, I can do stuff better with videos rather than reading instructions.
Yes.
I like to follow people doing it. So that's what you've got with us, obviously. So save the show. Are you more like that when you're learning, Debbie? Like following videos or
I am, yes, absolutely. And then I pause and rewind and go back. I take measurements, I write things down. Yeah, I'm exactly the same.
I wish they did that with flat packs.
Oh. I usually Google stuff. So the other day, I couldn't work out how to do my washing machine that I've had for years. So I Googled it. 2 minutes flat, little bit of video from DIY Dad, I think he was called.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, yes, thank you so much. And I now know how to put the spin on my cycle without having to go through a full wash again.
Oh, there you go.
I know.
Do you know what? I now know how to install a washing machine. You know, I can plumb all that in. But the first time I ever did it, I didn't read the instructions, did I? And I didn't realise they have those things inside them, don't they? The big poles or whatever they're called to stop them from like moving around.
Yeah.
And so I plumbed it all in, put the first wash on, and I went upstairs. The washing machine was making the most awful noise. Came down the stairs, and it was halfway across the kitchen. And I googled. I was like, why is my washing machine gone halfway across the kitchen on the first use? And it was like, have you removed these? I can't remember what they call them, but like the blocks that they put in. I was like, oh no, I didn't do that. And then sure enough, I took those out and it was all fine.
You little comic! Oh, Ben, I thought I did stuff like that.
No,
genuinely
I do it all the
that.
time.
I've lost me. Where's the dotty tip? Oh, it's there. Let me just pop on because I'm literally nearly finished now. Again, this decoration is just down to you. How much do you want to decorate? I think I'm going to put my hoe all the way through, and I'm going to just pop my little buttons on. So I'm going to put my little buttons on last. So I'm going to pop those on, and I think I did tell you earlier on, there is a button die, but the waist from the buckle, perfect.
Yeah.
So sometimes you don't have to do that. So again,
The beard also looks like a bunny tail, says Rosalind. This is
Yes,
what I love.
it
You'll
does.
use these elsewhere, won't you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's things that you see in these collections.
Yeah.
And again, I'm just going to pop that underneath. So his button's on there. And then, where's my little hook? I've got them here. There they go. And then you just decide, are you going to decorate on the top as well, or are you going to leave it as it is? And I'm just putting my ho-ho-hos all the way around. And then last, oh-ho, you are there. And I have gone full hog with my first box. However, just looks absolutely fabulous. Do I go full hog and pop him on the top? Oh, why not? I haven't got a buckle or a belt, but it doesn't matter. Let's get him on there. We'll just get him on. But you could be personalising that for someone. But I'm just going to keep his little face just at the top there. And there you go. You've got yourself a beautifully decorated box. And again, I know I did a lot of work, because you can tell I was watching a soap, because I just got my head down and we're just cutting everything out. But I absolutely, when I say that when I saw my name against this for the launch, I got so excited, because this is a bit of me. I love construction.
Yeah.
And construction made easy with the use of a dies and a template set. Absolutely adore that. I don't know who I'm going to give that to, but yeah, it's just absolutely. Who said that?
Me.
Was that George or Jamie?
Me.
Oh, Ben. Oh, you all after one. I've only got what? Well, actually, I did an earlier one, but...
Give it to your favourite.
Go on then, Ben, it's you. Of
Yay!
course it's you. Of course it's you.
Yay.
You're still not having my box.
Oh, okay. It's got to be me, guys. I've known Debbie for it's 6 years coming up this year. Yeah, so, you know, I've got the track record, you see. And husband and wifey, you're never going to win. Never going to win that one, guys. I mean, she does still love you, you know.
Of course I do.
But, you know, not enough to give you the Santa box. Listen, if you want this showstopper, you're going to have to be very quick, because we've got less than 50 of these to go round now, the tariff-free showstopper. So grab it. It is there for you. The template and die set. So everything that you need to be able to recreate what Debbie has just done comes in that template and die set. You've also got, for that showstopper tariff-free deal, 3 rolls of your low-tack tape. You've got your colorista pencils in there as well. So 12 of the bright and vivid. And then you've got 10 sheets of that gold cardstock. That totals £27.98 here in the UK if you're platinum, or $35.94 US, tariff free. If you don't want all of the added extras and you just want the template and dies, you can get those individually. Obviously, if you're in the US, that will incur a tariff, but UK and EU viewers, that might be the way that you want to go. Now, thank you for the comments coming in. Thank you to Rosalind, who says, all of the Crafters Companion presenters have their own playlists on YouTube for me to watch later. Yeah, I think we all do. We've all got little YouTube pages. Debbie, I know, has got lots of demos on hers. Mine's got a little bit of mixture of everything. The lovely chat shows that we did, the Mosby's Makes, the song. So yeah, have a look. And also, worth mentioning at this point, actually, we've all got our own Facebook and Insta pages as well. So if you just pop our name into either of those social sites and put CC after, so Ben Mosby, CC, Debby Robinson, CC. Sheila's got her own page now as well. So she is Sheila Halliwell, CC. You can join her on her Facebook page, and she's also on Insta as well. So if you give her a little like and a follow, I'm sure she'll be very much appreciated for that. Thank you also to Stephanie, says, hi again, I'm back. The box looks great. Marvellous, isn't it? Marvellous. Janelle says, been hot here, and I'm not a fan of heat, so I've made work a little rough. Need to get through work today and looking forward to a day off tomorrow. Hooray. And Karen says, love the box. Stephanie says, I see a fluffy sheep too. I think you can use that set for loads of different things, from sheep to beards to bunny tails to clouds, whatever you want, to popcorn. Ruth says, I bought both paper pad pre-order showstoppers. Well, Ruth, you lead very nicely into this next little section here before we have a break. The bundles I'm about to show you now are the new paper pads. These are on pre-order, all right? So please, please, please take note of this. These will be dispatched from the 11th of August. It could be sooner, but that's the date that I've been told to tell you, but also been told to say it might be sooner. if you decide that you're going to order these, but then you want something else, maybe you want to pick up the Santa goodies today, maybe you want to pick up the retro collection, you need to place 2 separate orders, because if you put everything into the same order as the pre-order, everything will arrive to you from August the 11th, okay? If you're happy with that, that's absolutely fine. If you can wait till August the 11th for your other goodies, that's fine. But if you want to pre-order and then get other goodies, you'll need to make 2 separate orders. So the first collection to show you is the Night Before Christmas, and this really is fantastic. I love this paper pad. It is available again individually if you just want it without all of the tariff-free showstopper bump. So check the shop the day and shop the show for this. It's entirely up to you how you go about ordering it. But it is a 36 double-sided sheet pad, and it is just the most magical, most vintage, most sort of heartwarming paper pad I think that we've done. Don't get me wrong, I love Retro Christmas yesterday. I absolutely love that. The candlelight, Christmas by candlelight, gorgeous. This for me is a magical pad. It's that story of the night before Christmas, Father Christmas, you know, doing all his rounds. You can see him through like various scenes with the reindeer delivering the presents. It's got that real sort of magical feel about it, and you know, it takes me back to the time when Christmas was particularly magical for me, when you know, the kids were little and Father Christmas would come and visit and we'd do all the reindeer spotting. That was one of my fauourite things. I don't know if you guys are the same at home. I loved Christmas Day, but Christmas Eve was the most magical time for me when the kids were little. You know, yeah, we used to do the Santa tracker, but more magical than that, we used to go out and put out the reindeer food in the garden for the reindeers, you know, leaving Father Christmas out, his mince pie and the carrots for Rudolph. I loved all of that, and I absolutely miss it. And this pad, I think, sort of evokes those memories and brings that back. What's also lovely about this, again, is it's been designed with that intent. If you do want to snip the papers down, you can, but you will get a 6x6 pad within the bundle here. The reverse as well, I will just flick through and show you that. I love that. There he is, looking silhouette, flying across the moon through the starry, starry sky and the snow coming down. Absolutely stunning. There he is again, all in different scenes, which I absolutely love. This is my favourite paper there, though. So almost like he's arrived back in the 1800s on the set of A Christmas Carol. Just beautiful. If I flip it round, all the B-sides are beautiful plaids in those sort of really wonderful Christmassy winter colours. So you've got plenty to choose from as far as this pad is concerned. If you feel like ordering the showstopper and then you want more pads, feel free to add them into your basket. But you get that in 6x6 form as well, which is nice, so you've got plenty of choice. Now, within the showstopper as well, you are also going to get all of your A5 cardstock. It's 100 sheets, and in this bundle, you get 25 sheets of your white cardstock. You get 25 sheets of this absolutely stunning red, like satin finish. It is beautiful. Look at that. That's why I'm preferring this now to your kind of like reflective mirror card these days, because it looks more expensive. It looks more luxurious. To go with that, you've also got your A5 glitter cardstock, so that is that super sparkly glitter encapsulated, so that's not going to come off. It's going to die cut wonderfully for you, embossed lovely for you too. And then you've also got that beautiful gold in that satin mirror as well. So 25 sheets of that, giving you your block of 100 sheets of A5 cardstock. And then to make this a tariff-free bundle for you, we're popping in 4 rolls of your double-sided tapes. That's your finger lift tape. You've also got your quick dry ink pad, so that is your Spring Meadow. We're giving you a bottle of your tacky glue, always handy to have that in the craft room, Collar tacky glue, and a bag to put it all in. We've got another one of our tote bags, which is the I'm a Crafter's Companion bag this time. So many bags we brought to you. And that's everything that you've got in that bundle. Right, we're going to take a short break now. Only joking. Sorry about that. We had a little bit of a system crash. We're back again though now. We're back again. I was pretty much finished showing you the Night Before Christmas bundle. I just want to show you the Christmas Opulence bundle as well, and then we will genuinely have a short break to give you time to get checked out. So same again here, I'll show you the Showstopper option. It will dispatch from August the 11th. If you want this and any other goodies on the show and you want those goodies to arrive before the 11th, you need to check out 2 separate baskets. If you just want the pad on its own, by the way, here, you can obviously get that on the shop the day, wherever you are. But if you do it in the US, obviously you'll end up paying a tariff on that. Look at this paper. My goodness me. Absolutely stunning. That deep purple on there is absolutely beautiful. And to have the stunning kind of baubles and those stunning ornaments in gold foil over the top of there really does like shout absolute elegance here. On the brown there in those beautiful gold snowflakes, looks absolutely stunning. Here again, you've got the Christmas foliage. What I will say though, you know, perfect for your bags, perfect potentially if you want to make little table decorations or like, you know, your crackers out of these as well. But there are some designs like this one, for example, that's more of like a damask sort of effect that you've got on the gold there. I think a lot of these papers you'll be able to use outside of Christmas as well. Obviously that one there, the gold and that beautiful sort of like racing green is Christmassy because you've got all the snowflakes on there. But here, could be stars, could be florals on that beautiful dark purple. That gold foiling though, again though, is absolutely gorgeous. Going to make whatever project you're using this for look absolutely, totally gorgeous and expensive. That's got all your beautiful stars on there. Again, you know, necessarily that doesn't have to just be for Christmas. You can use that, I think, right the year round. And then the last design that you've got here, look at that, on that sort of like aubergine sort of colour, I guess. You've got the, it's like a Art Deco fan really on there. So again, a paper that I think you can use into multiple collections across the year. So that's your new Opulence pad. It is 24 sheets, 8 designs, 3 sheets of each. What we've done once again is we've bundled in another load of the fantastic special effects cardstock in here. So again, it's 100 sheets. You are going to get A5 size in this beautiful gold. So that is, again, encapsulated glitter cardstock there, which is going to give you all the sparkle without any of the fuss and the faff. You've also got that in the green, and it's almost like in this one, like the sort of glitters, sort of even more sort of deeply encased in there. It's got a real sort of like woodland feel to this one, if that makes any sense. Like, I can't really describe it, but the glitter is sort of set back even further into the cardstock, I think, giving that even more expensive feel. Talking of expensive, you've got your beautiful satin mirror card there as well in that beautiful green. So those are going to work really, really lovely together. And then you've got that gold as well, once again, in that very, very expensive looking satin gold. Team that up once again with that glitter cardstock. It's going to look incredible. So that's also included along the bundle. And then you are going to get a bottle of your tacky glue. And this time, is it a tea towel or a bag? It's a bag. The bag this time is this one, Life is Good When You're Crafting. So that one again is £36 or $48 if you're a Platinum member. Pre-order today. We'll be shipping from August the 11th. And one final quick one to show you. What? One final quick one to show you is the 6x6 pearl card. 80 piece this. 6x6 as I say, and what you've got is 40, let's get this right, 40 card blanks, 40 envelopes. So you're getting 20 card blanks, 6x6 size in that beautiful ivory. There you go, you can see that sheen and shine on there. This is beautiful cardstock, isn't it?
Absolutely stunning.
And I know you, Debbie, and lots of people do love to make their own card blanks, but how lovely to have pre-made card blanks in this beautiful like pearl card, just ready there to go.
Ready and raring to go. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. It's got that luxurious finish and touch to it as well. It's beautiful.
You've also got that in the white as well. She's got that sort of like gold sort of finish to it as well, which is beautiful. Again, pre-scored down the centre, that you're going to get that home, fold it in half, and away you go. You've got your 6x6 card, and then you've also got the matching envelopes to go with. So 20 of your ivory and 20 of the white. That is £24. In the showstopper built into that, you've got 3 of our quick dry ink pads. So you've got the ever popular honey pot, you have got the crushed velvet, and then we're also going to give you 1 of our smoked emeralds as well. So that is £24. That is $32 platinum. If you're going for that again, we'll dispatch them August the 11th. If you want the cardstock and the envelope separate, once again, you can do that. It is on the website. But again, if you're in the US, you'll basically want to go for the showstopper option because you will get tariffs on the individuals. Few quick comments. Thank you for those coming in. Then we'll move to a quick break for you. Hi to Rosalind, who says the plaids are beautiful on that night before Christmas. I bought both paper pad, pre-order showstoppers, says Ruth. Pat says, I also love the B-side with the plaids and the illustrations are gorgeous, says Karen. That is childhood incarnate. Almost everyone heard the night before Christmas story, a classic. Yeah, it was a part of Christmas, wasn't it? Michelle Nichols says, hello, hope everyone is having a wonderful day. We are. Karen says the opulence paper is off the charts, regal. And Janelle says, I love the opulence papers. Oh, wow. We are going to have a break. Just give us time to reset. When we come back, we'll delve more into the Santa boxes. Get checked out, though, because we are very busy. Not many of those showstoppers left. So if you want to get those showstoppers, get them checked out now. And we'll come back with more inspo in about 5 minutes' time.
Hello everyone, Holly here again. I can't craft as I only have paws, but I thought you might like to see my favourite toy who keeps me company when my mummy is crafting. So here he is, Space Bear. He lives in space, but he comes to see me when mummy is in her craft room using her crafters goodies that she loves and seems to get delivered every day. Just saying. Anyway, here he is, my favourite toy, Space Bear. Thanks again everybody, bye!
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Hi, this is Alison Mason, and I'm in my favourite place, my craft room with a view. Why do I love Crafters TV? Many reasons. Lots of inspiration, incredible demos, fabulous products and tools that have certainly helped to improve my crafty skills. It's also great to interact with other crafters on the socials and also with the team. It's like being part of one big family. Keep up the good work. Thanks, guys.
Pokey tools and paper pads, gilding, wax and stamping mats, scissors, glitter, builder blocks, faux snow fabric, rocker blocks, briars, misters, quilting clips, and die brush tools, precision snips, finger daubers, acetates, stencils, glue guns and templates, Gemini Pro, Julia and the OG, Gemini Go, Mini and the MIDI, tri-blend brush pens, aqua pens and aqua blends, illustrators, classics and tri-blends and color blends and glitter pens and sparkle pens, outliner pens. Fine tip glue applicators, envelope box creators, stamping platforms, boxer boards, the big score and scoreboard, Nina card and craft card, glitter card, matte black card, craft kits, wadding and adhesive sheets, glass mats, guillotines and pen trays, ball tool, die stamps, ink trays, miter tools and binding tools and toe bags, USBs, bone folders and punches, low tack tape, paint brushes, stamens, mountboard, flower forming foam, Outline markers, DVDs, felt quick Triton pads and CDs, gilding flakes and washi tape, tacky glue, red liner tape, craft asphalt, press sparkle pots, Centura, and sticky dots, pigment ink pads, chunky glue, body bags, all-purpose glue, embossing folders, blending tools, storage folders, much more too. Water reactive ink pads, body bags, craft magnets, gear of craft and glue, stick and spray and stick away, dotty tape and split pens, acrylic paint pens, tape pens, watercolor card, rotary cutters, magazines and stamping card, Ultimate Pro and the rotating design board, crafterscompanion, Sarah signature collections, and don't forget discovery kits. Oh, and there's foam pads, think that's it. One final thing, foam on a roll. Foam on a roll.
Hi, I'm Alex Girling. I don't normally wear glasses, but to read, I need to wear my glasses. I've known of Crafters Companion for probably the whole time that they've existed, which happens to be the amount of time that I've been doing papercraft. I'm a cross stitcher originally, knitting, things like that, and then I sort of discovered papercraft, and that's really taken over everything that I do. And I have to say, having just gone through all of my craft stash, the majority of what I have is Crafters Companion. Nothing compares, just brilliant. Thank you so much for everything that you do. I'm sorry, I'm not in my craft room. It's quite dark in there and the lighting isn't fantastic, and I'm waiting for my lunch. So, thank you. Keep up the brilliant work. You're all amazing. Thank you very much.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you to Susan, who says, let's celebrate, Ben and Debbie are back. Let's celebrate, me and Debbie are back. Woo! Hello again from Gurnee, Illinois, north of Chicago. Susan, lovely to have you with us, and yeah, let's celebrate. Jeffrey Langley says, happy and joyous Friday to Ben and Debbie and the crew. The Art Deco sheet in the opulence paper would work great with the Roaring Twenties collection. Altia says, Ben, I put a video of my craft room on your Facebook. I hope it is working. Altia, I will have a look. If you've left a video of your craft room for our Through the Craft Hole feature, I will use them all, but we've got tons. So it might not be next week or the week after. It might be the week after that, but I will show them all, don't worry. I've got Sheila's to show as well at some point, and I know Debbie's really keen to do a Through the Craft Hole feature on her craft room, which she'll be doing very, very soon, I'm sure.
I was just talking about this yesterday to my friend, and we're like, I'm not showing my craft room, not just yet. I need to clear it up first. Are we ready to get stuck in with something else?
We are. Let me just give you the details again of this. How many have we got left, George, as well? That's the question. Karen says, I've just got a notice that my Christmas by candlelight is out for delivery today. Whoop, whoop. I'm so excited. Can you tell? Where are you again, Karen? You'll have to remind us, because that is quick turnaround, though, isn't it? Wherever you are. She says, I don't know which stays in my head more, though, singing Foam on a Roll or We Craft Everywhere. Probably both. The showstopper, I'm just being told, we thought it was less than 50. It isn't. It is less than 40. Oh, look, it looks like he's got eyes now.
I was just looking and I thought, what's that poking out of top of Father Christmas? It looks like he's got eyes. That's hilarious.
That's really funny.
Love it.
A bit lower. There he is. Boing. Yes, less than 40 of these now. £27.98, £35.94. It is the set of templates and dies, and you have got in there, obviously, all the other goodies which make this a tariff-free option. So your low-tack tape, 3 rolls. You've got your colorista pencils in the bright and vivid, and then you've got our beautiful gold cardstock as well. Just to show you, see, I mean, you'll see as Debbie goes through this, but you've got your templates just here. So that's your set of templates. It doesn't really matter which way up it goes, does it? So the 4 templates there to be 3 templates there to be able to make your box, and then all of your dies in there as well. Which makes your Father Christmas. So his little beard there, he's got his belt and buckle. You've got the hoe for the ho ho ho. You've got the trim there as well. That's his little thing for his belt. Is that for his mouth there?
That's his nose.
Oh, it could be his mouth.
It looks like a mouth because it looks like two fluffy eyelids,
Yeah.
a nose and a mouth.
But that could be a mouth, couldn't it? On his beard.
Of course it can, yeah, of course it could. Yeah, you could.
And his nose.
Yeah, you could do, yeah. But it's definitely his nose. And there is another element on there which I don't think we've actually shown on the board. So if I just show you, there's this die, which can be used to create a strip, but it can also be used as, you know, the little bit for your no, not the frilly bit to go on to as well.
Oh, the frill.
Yeah, so it could be used as that, for that as well, yeah.
Okay. So we are probably going to get in, it'd probably be one more demo then, wouldn't it, I guess, really, because it takes a bit of time.
Absolutely. So I've taken a piece of cardstock, so this measures at 5.5 by 3, and I'm just going to bring in my small plate, just to bring that in. Now, if you wanted to do that, what I've just said with that die, you could line that up, like so. And then you could use that to cut a straight strip. Oh my days, a straight strip. So that would cut you a nice straight with a scallop, okay? I don't want that, I want a nice full piece, but that's how you would use that die. You could use that to create that lovely nice strip, or you could just use a guillotine, whichever one you find easiest. And then I'm just gonna pop on my platform to die cut this. And we shall go good to go. Yeah, so that's what that die is there for. I know it doesn't show you on the board that die, but it actually shows you that strip, which is what's been made to use with that die. Yes. Right, so like I said, I'm using it as I'm just going to use it as a decorative part. So again, that takes all of that lovely scallop feature. And like I said, you could then put your strip die in and it creates a nice little finished piece. But I want to create a double-sided one for this one. So I'm just going to return that on the other side. So I'm using it as a full piece, and it's a nice scalloped piece. I think I did this earlier on in the earlier show as well. But it's just a, oops, that's not straight. Oh, I'll end up with wonky. There we go. That's it. And then just the plastic shim and the other die cut in place onto the top. We're going to cut some buckles out as well, and I've got some cardstock here now. Obviously, I didn't know that the launch was happening.
No, no one did.
I know, it's still a nice surprise it was. So you could use the colours that you've got in there. I've just gone with some of our traditional Christmas red, green and black glitter cardstock, because I want to decorate the inside, and I'd be surprised to know I'm not using the box die. I'm just going to have a little bit of fun with the belt die. Okay. And again, taking some inspiration from one of our fabulous design team members, and I loved it. I thought, yeah, let's give that a go.
Well, that's what I love about this, is you can use them all together, use them separate of each other, create a non-Christmas box, create a Father Christmas on a card, or you had a gift bag earlier as well, didn't you? So.
Absolutely, and I promise I will show you that gorgeous gift box that I did at the weekend. So that is my nice little scalloped detail, and then I'm going to add to that now. Let's get the belt die. So we'll do the belt, and we'll cut that out, and I'll just, let me just take that strip. And you could do this a few times. I'm going to get the buckle, and I'm going to get this part as well. So we'll add those on. Let's get our little dies. Now this is encapsulated glitter cardstock, and I think you may have heard me talk about the plate combination for your, let's see if I can find my little plate. Where are you, little plate? Well,
plate.
Someone's moved my metal shim. Interesting. It was there this morning. Just bear with me a second while I try and find my metal shim.
Well, whilst you do that, I can read a few comments. Every time I hear ho, 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 says Alison, I think of the Green Giant, the canned sweet corn brand. Ho, ho, ho. Green Giant. Don't think they do that anymore, do they, the Green Giant adverts? Mary Sue says, hi Ben and Debbie, I've just finished my first Christmas by Candlelight card. I love everything in the collection. Feel free to send in your makes. We'd love to see what you've been making. And Sarah, no, I haven't seen the kitten photos you posted on my Facebook page. I'll have a look later after the show. I'll go on my page and have a look. But I've not seen those yet, but I look forward to seeing them.
Aww.
Did you find it? Oh yes, you did.
I did, yes. Now I wouldn't need it for metallic, but I'll put it on there because I've got it on. So I'm just going to pop that down as well, and then no taxi. Let me just get some more because I've thrown the other bits away. And then just run that through your die cutting machine. Now that should be the right combination. Oops, where are you going? Get back in there. That should be a good enough cut for your glitter cardstock because it's encapsulated. It has a bit of an extra coating on there. I think I might have used my magnetic shim with mine. Let me just get these bits out. Love the buckle. Absolutely love that die. And then that should have cut through there nice and cleanly as well, and it has. So let's just get and poke that out. And then those little bits. And it's a really nice clean cut when you do that.
Perfect, yeah.
Now we'll repeat that again with, in fact actually, I don't know, I'll show you what I'm going to do with that one. So let me just push that there for a second. Put all my little pieces to the side. Still don't know what happened to that metal shim that I had from earlier. It was definitely there earlier on. Don't know what's happened to it. I don't know where that's gone. Right, love, do you know this little piece? Reminds me of Pac-Man.
Oh, yeah. Or whatever noise Pac-Man made.
I loved it every time I saw it because it kept dropping out on my desk every time I did it. I was like, that's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
Jamie, was that you? That is the noise, isn't it? Waka 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 waka. I used to love Pac-Man.
So I'm just going to cut myself a little strip, and again, it's just a little tad over an inch. In fact, let me do it to 1.25 inches, and I'll just trim that down in a second. Go into about, because my card's going to be 5 by 7, so if I go roughly around there, I can always trim that down after I've finished. But I just want to get that lined up. There we go. Because I like to extend that belt, do you know, going across the card. Yeah. But I want this to be about, so rather than cut myself 2 belts, I'm going to actually snip this into half. So at the minute it looks like just like that. Let me just put that there. I'm just going to snip that.
Loads of people just saying how much that waist bit looks like a gold Pac-Man.
Yeah.
It really does. There you go. Keep it for like a computer games card.
Yes.
For the kids.
Yeah, good idea. I like your thinking.
Although I don't know if Pac-Man's that popular these days. Probably not.
Now, I'm going to pop that into, let me put that into my buckle. So I'm just going to add a bit of glue just onto the outskirts of that 2-piece die there. My buckle die, sorry. And I'm going to come in, I'll just push that there. Like so. And then I've got this end, because I am going to put those on, but I need to lift that. So I'm going to lift it with a foam pad. So I've got my foam pads. Yeah. And I'll repeat that 3 times, because I've got my other ones cut out in the other colours. Right, so let's just go in. And again, let me get my little scissors. It might be easier rather than using big scissors. And again, I'm just going to pop that just onto there. And then the same with this other side as well.
Such a brilliant kit this. I love the idea of making, because you said you're going to do little Christmas Eve boxes, aren't you?
I am, yeah, with the boxes.
Yeah. How old are your little two now, the grandkids?
So Sapphire's 7. Yeah. Ezra's 4, but he'll be 5 at Christmas. So they're the perfect age. And he tells me all the time, I'm going to be 5 soon, Nana, I'm going to be 5 soon.
When's his birthday?
21st of December.
Oh, so he has a brilliant week then, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. God love him. Actually, I might, let me just, because I need to make sure that measures the length of my card. Let me just push that to one side.
Are you with them on Christmas Day?
I will be this year, because the daddy's working, so so I'm going to be there Christmas Day, because I was thinking about going away this year. And then she said to me, I'm going to be on my own. I'm like, whoops, that's me not going anywhere.
Ah, well, what a lovely thing to do, spend Christmas with the grandkids.
Exactly,
and all the excitement.
So I've repeated that with the black and a green. So let me just bring my black one in as well. So, and I've already measured those. So I'll tell you what I'll do, because I've already pre-measured that one. I'll just switch that out for there. I'm going to put that onto the end. And I'm just going to leave that for a second. I'm going to do that onto this one and the black one as well. And it's just extending the belt a little bit. What are you doing for Christmas, Ben?
No idea.
Have you already thought about it?
No idea. I know this sounds really miserable. I'd like a Christmas where we just stayed at home and didn't have to travel 6 hours down to Devon to like see family. I think it'd be really nice if one year the family came up to see us.
That would be nice. Do you think that'll ever happen?
I think my dad would probably do it. Although having said that, my side of the family this year, I think my mum and sister have been talking about going away for Christmas to like somewhere Lapland or somewhere like that.
Yeah.
And then my dad is also talking about the fact that he might go away this Christmas as well with some of his friends to warmer climates. So they might not even be around anyway. But I think we'll always end up going home. Laura's got a much bigger family than me, and I think she's a bit more sort of family orientated, I think, perhaps than I am. But yeah, I
love your honesty, Ben. I love your honesty.
Well, no, I do like to sit and sound like a right miserable so don't I? I do love to see my family, but it's a long way to go, and I feel like one year it'd be nice if they were like, oh, we'll come up and see you guys. You know, George knows what I mean, because he's from Devon as well. It's a long old way.
I get it. I mean, I'm lucky. All my family, we're all quite close by. So it's a little bit easier for me.
Even though I guess for our US viewers, like a 6-hour drive is nothing really, is it? That's a drive to the supermarket.
Oh my goodness me. Now, I've got all of my little belt holders as well, because we'll call them. So I'm just going to put them there. So, what did you do with your black ones? Oh, there we are. I've also cut out some ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. In the colours as well. And then let me just bring in my black belt.
Black belt? Your belt loops.
Thank you, belt loops. And then I've just got myself a it's 5.5 by 7.5, my card base. I've actually got, and I've just used some old Christmas papers, snowflakes I think they were. I got them in the Christmas sale last year.
Oh yeah.
They're fabulous, those papers. I went to the Evesham store and saw them and I'm like, I'm having some of them, because I didn't I must have missed them when they got launched. 12 by 12 papers, you can use any kind of Christmas papers, and again, Ben, we've got the pre-order ones, you could be using those gorgeous pieces too. And this is just to do some mats and layers with matte black cardstock and white to make it pop.
If you want any previous Christmas stuff, by the way, because I think it was Alison. It's still on the website. We had a Christmas cartload last night. There were some really good deals. If my goodie bag, I say my goodie bag, no, that was on the breakfast show. If the Christmas goodie bag is still available, grab that, because there were some sensational items in there for a very low price. And we had things like the Christmas cracker die as well. I can't remember the exact price, but it was ridiculous, the price that we had it on. So if you have a look on yesterday's Shop the Show, they'll all be there for you. I remember that pad now. Sorry.
Yeah, the Christmas snowflake pad. Yeah, I bought a couple of pads when I went to Evesham, because I was like, oh, I've not seen that pad before. I need that in my life. As you do.
That is beautiful.
That's just matting and layering those pieces. But I have got, so for my little piece that I cut out, I've just mounted it onto some of that black cardstock, because I'm going to stick that roughly around there. However, I want my belts to go underneath. So I'm going to pop my belts, and I'm going to place those. I think I'll have black in the middle, red. Yeah, I think I'll have those.
And that's nice.
I've deliberately put those sheets going across there, so let me just move those out of the way. Now, I'll use tape pen. So I'll pop those, and I'll place my top one on first, so I can get my placement right.
Yeah.
Like that straight. Yep.
Yeah.
I'll put the green one at the bottom.
That's a good idea.
Put that one at the bottom, and I'll place it roughly about a quarter of an inch up again.
Yeah.
And then I can place my middle black one. I find it easier to do it this way, and then I can get the evenly spread. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That makes a lot of sense, because you're more likely to go skew width, aren't you, if you go top to bottom?
Yeah.
But now you've got like the guidelines almost.
Yeah. And then I just pop that there. And then I'm going to pop this into here. And I'm going to have that going across, but before I do, I'm just going to make sure, because I want them to go underneath as well. Now then, I might have to cut that down, because that's the plan, to go over there and to have that strip in the centre. So I might need to chop that down, Ben. I could have it hanging over the edge. Could curl it actually.
Yeah, you could curl it.
Yeah, I might curl it. Oh, actually, I've got a foam pad there. Let's just lift those off.
And whilst you're sticking, we can say hi to Hillary. It says, hi everyone from Hillary and Holly Collie. We're a bit late, but we've been on the beach for a lovely walk.
Oh, how
before
lovely.
the storms arrive.
They do look, because it's very warm and muggy.
Yeah.
But it's grey outside, isn't it?
They reckon there's a storm coming tonight, but it still looks all right at the moment. Ruth says, Ben, I did look it up. It is called a belt loop, no special name. Susan says, Ben, all my family are in the UK and I'm in the USA. And Angie says, Ben, 6 hours is a drive. Yeah. One of my daughters lives in Southern California. I have to drive 7.5 hours to get there. I'm getting too old for this, says Angie.
Oh.
I know the feeling, Angie. I'm 46 and I feel like I'm getting too old to drive 6.5 hours, but one year they'll come up. They can fly as well, my parents. Like, you can fly from where they are, Exeter to Newcastle. It's a 40-minute flight, I think. And they've got the money to pay for a plane. Does beat a 6-hour drive and the petrol.
I don't think, I'll be totally honest, I don't think I could do that drive.
What, 6.5 hours?
Oh, my friends are in Cornwall at the moment and they told me
that's
how
even further.
And then they got held up on traffic near Bristol. I was like,
Where the M5 meets the M4, that's like one of the worst places in the country. If you get that on a busy afternoon, you can be stuck there for hours.
Really?
Oh, it's horrendous.
I'd rather fly.
M5,
I'd rather
M4.
fly, I'm not going to lie.
You can't fly or drive?
No, I'd rather fly.
Oh, you'd rather fly, yeah.
I would absolutely rather fly.
It's just the cost of it though, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so, but time-wise, it beats that traffic, doesn't it?
Yeah. Lots of love coming in for this project as well. Ouchie says, I love this one that you're working on, Debbie.
Well, do you know, we're looking
Bit
at it
different.
thinking, do you know, if I didn't ever use the Christmas cards, this would make a great mail card.
Yeah.
Do you know, with the belt?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe brown craft card. Yeah, what do you think to that? That would look lovely, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Just as that. Now, I think I'm going to have to trim this down because, yeah, I have to just, unless I just pop that down.
Oh, yeah, I quite like that.
Actually, yeah, I think I'll do that.
Yeah.
I think I'll not, so I'm going to put foam pads on though to lift it. Let's grab my foam pads. I'll put one there. One there, then just lift that off. I've got my buttons already.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I might not use my button. Oh, actually, no, I will, because I've got my little ho 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 ho.
Green giant.
So I'll put my little hole in. Oops, you come out, you little devil. Shall we go skew whiff? Let's go skew whiff.
Ho.
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 There we go. And then we'll have, and then, yeah, we'll go a little bit, we'll be adventurous. Let's go a little bit skew whiffy. And then, literally, so you can take it into card making, you've got your box making, might make another card next. Yeah, we'll go that way. And then I'm going to use, so let me grab my glue and I'm going to pop a little button from my waist again. Like I said, there is this one is actually the waist from the black cardstock.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put one more.
Oh, some jingle bells on the belt strap or the coat trim would be fun, says Karen.
Oh, I like that idea as well.
What was the collection with the jingle bells in? Was that the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas collection we did? I'm sure that had jingle bells. Or was it Jingle All the Way?
Oh, yeah.
Jingle All the Way. I think that might have had bells in. That one had the big bells in, didn't it? That you could make the box for.
I'm going to leave that as it is. And then again, using your belt. I love that. The ho ho ho, ho 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 ho. But using that buckle, and like I said, you could use that buckle and belt for a steampunk kind of card. Use your different coloured materials to create it. But again, a nice little fun factor without using the box or without using the Santa Claus face. Just another different way that you could use it. Absolutely phenomenal.
Thank you, Rosalind. His message saying, when I was younger, I used to love road trips. Now, with so much traffic, I'd just rather pay the extra to fly. Tessa says, what a beautiful card. And Rhonda says, I've sent in a pic. It's one of Debbie's favourite types of cards to make. I can't remember what it's called, though. Is
Cube card.
TP?
TP, cubed, or a diamond point cross, because they're my 3 favourites.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. Hope we can find it.
We'll have a look. And Hilary says, it's really dark here. I'm pleased that I'm back in. We're going to have a short break. Give you an opportunity to get checked out. There's about 30 odd of these showstoppers left, so you're going to have to be very quick if you want to get those. When we come back, we'll take you through those paper pads as well, and then we'll be just about there. So, yeah, come back in about 5 minutes' time. We'll see you in a moment.
Hello everyone, Holly here again. I can't craft as I only have paws, but I thought you might like to see my favourite toy who keeps me company when my mummy is crafting. So here he is, Space Bear. He lives in space, but he comes to see me when Mummy is in her craft room using her crafters goodies that she loves and seems to get delivered every day. Just saying. Anyway, here he is, my favourite toy, Space Bear. Thanks again, everybody. Bye!
I see what's happening here. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. You don't even know how you feel. It's adorable. Well, it's nice to see that crafters never change. Open your eyes, let's begin. Yes, it's her, it's Leanne. Breathe it in. I know it's a lot, the hair, the height. When you're staring at craft dynamite. What can I say except you're welcome for the products Leanne has designed. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. All our crafting ideas, they're really fine. Who makes machines with precision and power in less than probably 1 hour? This gal. Academy of Color, helping you color like a pro. You're looking at her, yo. Oh. Also the template library. You're welcome with digital tuition coming free. Also this MIDI just for me. You're welcome, simplicity without electricity. So what can I say except you're welcome for all the crafting joys you adore. No need to pray, it's okay, you're welcome. Just grab your Gemini and craft some more. You're welcome, you're welcome. Well, come to think of it, guys, honestly, I could go on and on. Chipmeister and Leanne's a crafting phenomenon. The pens, the ink pads abound. That was Leanne just messing around. She went to a sword shop because she's so keen to make the blade sharpest on our guillotine. So what's the lesson? What is the takeaway? Leanne makes tools so you crafters can craft all day. Look at that cardstock, perfect and clean. Dice cut like butter, yeah, that was her dream. Look at Leanne, she makes everything happen. The Chipmeister, who's curly hair, which will never just flatten. Hey, 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 hey. Well, anyway, let me say you're welcome for the crafting world, you know. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. With Leanne, the ideas just really flow. Hey, it's your day to say you're welcome for the cardstock and tools to create. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. With the G2 making crafting truly great. You're welcome, you're welcome. And thank you.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Hi to Pat, who says, beautiful card, Debbie. And Alex says, just back from Elliot's graduation. Ah, lots of tears from the grown-ups, lots of smiles from the kiddies. I love how they do the little graduations now, from like nursery to primary and then primary to secondary.
Oh, I know. I'll have to remind me to show you a picture of our Ezra afterwards.
Oh, what is it?
With his little cap, do you know his little, what do they call those?
Mortarboard.
Mortarboard. Oh, my heart. And his big cheesy smile that he does. That's his little cheesy smile. It's just so cute. Remind me to show you after the show.
I will. Karen says, Debbie never disappoints with her creations. I love everything she does. Cube card, says Rhonda. That's what Rhonda sent a picture of. Have we got that? That's what she sent in. Just check my lightning app, says Alison, and there are currently storms over Scarborough. You've got a lightning app? An app specifically to tell you when there's going to be lightning. What is this called? I need it. Beautiful card, Debbie, says Pat. And I know I'm just going to have a quickly show these paper pads again. Karen's is saying, can we say how that cracker box was done, or is it potentially a craft-along we can do down the line?
Well, I need to speak to Carol. So Carol Lorriman is one of our amazing design team members, and it's constructed with craft card, but I'm not sure how she's done the template. So I'm going to reach out to Carol and see if she can do us a little tutorial, or send me the details, and we could easily do that in a craft along.
Okay.
Easily do that. That's absolutely fabulous. I know our lovely Sheila loves construction as well. So it might be something that Sheila could do too, but it's absolutely incredible. And I love the fact that she's elongated it.
Yeah.
So on our box, the template is quite shorter. I love what Carol's done with that. She's elongated that so that you get more of the frill with the buttons. So yeah, it's absolutely phenomenal. I'll find out for you, and we'll see if we can get Carol to post something.
Very quickly, because I know we just before we disappear, we want to just have one final quick little look at the collection with Debbie. We'll let you know how many showstoppers we've got left as well in a minute, because there can't be many left now. People have just checked out in that break there, so they are disappearing. The Night Before Christmas showstopper collection, you can pre-order this today. Dispatches on the 11th of August. If you want this, but you want other stuff which isn't on pre-order, you need to do 2 separate orders. Otherwise, everything will come from the 11th of August. So do just think about, if you're not that fussed, then you can do that. But of course, if you want other goodies earlier than that, then do 2 separate orders. Look at this pad though, it's brilliant. I mean, it is just everything so magical about the Night Before Christmas. It is all about your classic Father Christmas, making his way through that Christmas Eve night, travelling through all this stunning scenery. It's one of those paper pads which actually seems a bit of a shame to chop into. So if you can create, beautiful home decor pieces with this, or potentially, scrapbook pages, I think that's what you absolutely need to do, because it is almost too beautiful to chop into. Very magical pad, this, I think, bringing back the magic of Christmas and Christmas Eve. And what's so lovely about it is not only all these glorious scenes with Father Christmas himself and the reindeer, but the plaid on the reverse, I think, is absolutely worth a little bit of a look through as well, because look at all the different colours of plaid that you've got. 36 sheets on there. You're getting 12 designs, 3 sheets of each. And again, that sort of plaid is the kind of pattern, the design that you can use outside of Christmas as well. But that's why you'll definitely want more than one pad here, because you'll want one to keep. You'll want at least one to craft with, and then you'll want another one for all the plaid designs as well. So think about potentially how many you might buy there. You've also got your 6x6 pad included in this showstopper, so that's just a shrunken down version of your 12x12, and then you've got all of this fantastic A5 luxury cardstock as well. So it is 100 sheets that you're getting. You're getting the white in here. You're getting the beautiful red in there as well. That stunning matte red. Satin red, I should say. You're also getting your gold in there as well, that beautiful, stunning satin gold. And then you've got your selection of 25 sheets of glitter cardstock in there as well, encapsulated glitter card. Then to add to the showstopper element of this, you've got your bottle of tacky glue, you've got your double-sided tape, 4 rolls, you've also got your spring meadow in there, and then you've got your bag 2, which is your tote bag, which simply says, I'm a crafter's companion. That is the showstopper. If you don't want all of the added elements to that, if you're in the UK and you just want the pads, you can get those if you shop the day. And remember, all of that is on a pre-order from the 11th of August. So anything else you want, put it into a separate basket, otherwise it will all arrive on the 11th of August. The Opulence pad also, same story here. It's on pre-order from August the 11th. If you want to get this on its own, you can in the UK and the EU. My goodness me, so much chat about this in the comments as well. You've got 8 different designs in here, 3 sheets of each, giving you your 24 sheets. It's just a really beautiful, luxurious, expensive looking pad. And what's so nice about this as well, if I can flick it properly, is that you've got designs in here like that beautiful damask, which I think you can use, you know, outside of Christmas. And definitely there's many collections, vintage collections, that will work really nicely with. That one's obviously going to be used at Christmas time with all those beautiful foiled gold snowflakes on. This one here, again, I think you can use that outside of Christmas time. But the foiling on that just gives it that really expensive look. I think if you're making cards with this to sell, you can definitely add a few extra pence onto your retail price, because people are going to want to get their hands on these beautiful cards. That one is going to be a beautiful paper to use with things like your Roaring Twenties collection, maybe the Age of Elegance potentially as well. £36, $48, but your showstopper is also this bag. So you've got in there the Life is Good When You're Crafting bag, Craftaganza at Home. You've got your tacky glue in there too, and you're also going to get your 100 sheets of A5 cardstock in here. This time it's all about the greens and the golds. So you've got your beautiful gold glitter cardstock, 25 sheets. You've got that stunning satin gold cardstock as well, 25 sheets. You've got your glitter cardstock in the green, 25 sheets. And then you've also got that beautiful satin green too. All that is included in that bundle for £36 or $48. And then very quickly, last look at your pearl card blanks and envelopes. These again, so handy to have, I think, in your stash. It's an 80-piece collection. 20 sheets of your 6x6 cardstock in the white with that pearlescent sheen. And then you've also got the ivory cardstock as well, 20 sheets of that, again with that beautiful pearlescent finish to it. Scored, ready to go, simply fold it in half and away you go with all of your envelopes included too. And you've got 3 pads as well. So you've got your quick dry in the smoked emerald, your quick dry in the crushed velvet, and your quick dry in the honey pot as well. £24 or $32 is the price on that one. But as I say, pre-order it today to leave the warehouse from the 11th of August. We are going to have one final look at the showstopper. How many did we have left, George, did you say, of the showstopper? $27.98 or $35.94. There's less than 30 of these now to go round. If you want to get it tariff-free with all of the other goodies, you need to be acting now. So we've got about 10 minutes left on the show. What can we squeeze in, Debbie, to show in that last sort of 10 minutes, do you reckon? Oops. Just chucking stuff everywhere.
Throwing things everywhere. I thought, I'm going to use card base to show you how to make a little quick easel with your pre-scored, pre-made cards and envelopes. Again, absolutely phenomenal. Just grab a scoreboard though for this one. So I'm just going to bring in a scoreboard. And all I'm going to do is, and having my black line, I'm going to put my 6x6 base and just the first half of the card just onto that black line. So that the bottom score to the top score will give me the twisted easel part to this. So let me just scoring tool. Make sure that's lined up.
Yeah.
And there you've got your quick and easy to do easel card. The quality of this cardstock is absolutely phenomenal. It's beautiful. What weight is this? Feels like a 300 GSM.
250.
250. Gosh, that's incredible, because that feels like a 300 GSM, and it's pearlized as well. So yeah, that's how I'm making my little. Now that could be a nice little twisted easel, but yeah, I am going to put a base on there. So, and I say a base, I've actually taken some black cardstock and cut it down to size, so that one's going to sit in, and then I pinched a sheet.
Oh.
And I had to get that in there.
Not out of my pad, I hope.
No. out of the studio one.
Oh. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
You what, love?
I think it might be my favourite Christmas pad that we've done.
Absolutely. I was going to keep it nice and like Santorified in terms of the colour.
Yeah.
Then I saw that and I thought, let's have him all tartaned up.
Yeah.
Let's
Make
give
it
him
a bit
little...
more Scottish,
look.
eh?
Look how gorgeous that... Oh, it's such a shame to have to choose a side.
That's why you need multiples.
Exactly. Reminds me of my picnic blanket that I used to have in the back of my car. Don't know what happened to it.
Oh, yeah.
Disappeared.
It disappeared?
Yes, disappeared.
You didn't leave it at a picnic, did you?
I have a feeling I may have done, you know.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen it for many a year.
It wasn't nicked at a picnic, was it?
No, no one nicked me picnic. Now, I'm not having it as a... Because that's how you could have it as like a... I can't pick that up today, Ben. What on earth? The heat's getting to me. The heat's getting to me. I've just chosen to make a 6x6 white card base with a 5 3/4 square inch black piece with a 5.5 inch red, which means, Debbie, you're going to probably have to come down a bit. Oh, you've already done it. 5 1/4. Oh, it's almost like I knew. That were good. I guessed that as well. Only because I pinched it. I thought Jake will not notice a sheet missing out.
No, you won't notice. And it's Friday as well.
Exactly. Is he still here?
He's here somewhere.
Somewhere.
He's probably dozed off.
Nobody else is here. We're okay.
Nah, it's just the famous 4 as per, isn't it? Famous 5 with Jake.
So I'm going to pop that onto that base of that card, so it's creating a nice square twisted easel. So I'm just going to put all of my glue just into this triangle here, and I'm going to use tape pen. No way, Jose.
Will I again?
Oh, I picked one up.
Ah.
Jamie, I know. I told you to remind me, and I did. I told you I'd forget.
Oh, I didn't remind you either, did I?
No, I know. Nobody reminded me. Did you remind me? Yeah,
Debbie,
but you reminded me in a show, and you know what I'm like.
Debbie, at the end of the show,
Yes?
make sure you sort out your
this is
tape
mine.
pen.
This is mine, and I need to, so I've borrowed Jake's.
What are you doing in Friday Night Live? Do you need a tape pen?
I could do, potentially. I think... Wait a minute. Have we found out the game yet?
No.
Oh, gosh. Why won't they tell us the game?
I don't know. Oh, we genuinely don't know what it is. Maybe there isn't
So you're not just saying that? We genuinely don't know. Oh.
As long as it's not a coastlines one again, it's fine. I made one the other week, Debbie.
Yeah.
Because it was the week when Sheila was in.
Yeah.
And so Sheila played against Debbie, and I made one for July the 4th where I turned some famous American people into babies. And that was a fun game, everyone, wasn't it? That was a fun game.
Yeah.
I did it on like Chat GPT.
Yes.
Pop a picture and turn them into a baby. I think we should do another one like that. What do you reckon?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, don't that look lovely for a card base already, before I've even done anything?
Yeah.
So, I'm not going to die cut anything because I've just seen the time all my life, and I've got to get all this together, so I'm like...
Do you need a hand?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm just going to touch around the edges, tickle around the edges, and give him a little bit of a grey.
Tickle his beard.
Tickle his beard. And just go across all of them. They make lovely fluffy clouds though.
Yeah,
Whoever
they
gave
would.
that idea earlier, cracking idea.
If you're doing like a countryside scene, you could do them green and they could be bushes as well.
Yeah.
There's so many things that those could be.
This is a lovely, great outdoors collection.
Sheep.
Sheep. Little bunny bums.
Bunny
not
bums,
bunny bums,
yeah.
bunny tails.
Yeah. Beer. You could pop that onto the top of your beer glass in the template library.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
many different things.
Now, I just want to lift it again, so let me find said foam pads. There they are. I'll get a couple of those popped on.
Those are big foam pads.
I know. I've been having to use my own...
I was going to say, they're not normally in the studio, are they?
No,
the big ones?
no, I've got them from my own supply. Now then, where's his nose gone? I had it a minute ago. There it is. So let's just pop his nose on. I've coloured that in with one of our tri-blends just to create a little bit of a colour to it. So I did cut it in white initially. So let's bring us card, because we're going to have He's going to be facing this way, so we're going to have him there. But I've already got one of these cut out, so I think I might as well use it.
I actually like Santa in a tartan suit.
Looks cute, doesn't he?
Yeah, it does look cute.
Yeah, he looks really cute. Love him. Thankfully, I cut that out. Since we're going to be speed crafting for the last few minutes.
2 minutes left.
How many?
2.
Does it to me every time, doesn't he?
That was like the time I did I think it was the second Ben's Big Breakfast show I did, and I said to the guys to fill a bit of time, so I don't mind doing a little demo. So I can't remember what it was I made now. It was fairly simple, as it would be, but I was thinking, oh, I'll have about 15 minutes to do it. They put a 5-minute clock on the screen, the absolute little you-know-what.
I love it.
Jamie and Johnny thought it was very funny.
I bet they did.
I did not see the funny side.
Well, I don't think I would have seen the funny side either. I don't think I would have seen the funny side.
Yes, I called Jamie a swine for that. That's what he got for that. Yes, I did. The pick of the week sign was a perfect accent on the plaid when the card was behind it, says Rosalind. Oh, yes.
What was that?
If the plaid card, if you move it to your right and the pick of the week sign on the screen, she was just saying it looks really good on the plaid. The red plaid, so vibrant, says Rosalind. And hello all, says Kathy Myers from Missouri and Minnesota. Got the showstopper. Well done. Trudy says, your game was a great one, Ben. Good time. It was a lot of fun. I've just heard tonight's game is called Ho Ho Who. I think it will be...
Oh, that sounds Christmas to me.
Yeah, I think it will be trying to guess who the Father Christmas is, isn't it? Ho Ho Who.
For the love of... Oh.
See, what did I say yesterday? What did I say yesterday, everyone? Oh, I'm just no good at Father Christmases.
I'm not. You know I'm not.
Here she is. You watch later
know
on.
I'm not.
10 out of 10. Yeah.
Oh, get away with you.
I don't know anything about Christmas, me.
You know I don't. Actually,
I've
got a Christmas fact for you.
Yeah.
1927.
Yeah.
The US of A gave Father Christmas his driving licence, his pilot licence, sorry.
Really?
Yeah. Oops.
Well, so before that he was driving illegally?
Yeah. Driving illegally.
I never did.
How bad's that? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, someone gave me a good idea as well, I'm just remembering now. Kirsty D.
Yeah.
This, she said, if you could sit out in black card, you could make it as a heavy rock band.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of Father Christmas.
I like that.
That was a good idea as well.
Yeah.
Oh no, do you know what? I wanted to put my little flopper stopper there. That was meant to go across there because I was going to put
You could put a hoe there, couldn't you?
Well, I could do, yes. However, I'm not going to rush it because I've seen 50... How many minutes is that left, Jamie?
4, 3...
I'm not going to rush it.
No.
So we're going to get another belt and we're going to put him another belt down here to be the flopper stopper and then put the ho scattered around because I have got them and I've got his little belt buckles and I am going to give him some silver ones this time. I'm zhuzhing him up a bit, so I'm going to put some silver ones on there. So yes, we will have that all finished for when we start the next show.
I must show you, I've got 2 cards to show as well before we go.
You do that while I'm just finishing these little bits off.
So this was the card that Rhonda sent in, and she says, yeah, this is one of Debbie's favourites. Look. Cube card.
Oh, my life. That is stunning.
Good, that, isn't it?
Rhonda, that is beautiful. That is a bit of me. Yes, please.
Diana has got her Father Christmas box here, so obviously from 8 to 10. Look. Brilliant, Diana.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
That's so cool. Thank you. Oh, actually, that might even be a different set, that one, actually.
You are lovely.
Looks a slightly different set because the beard is like all jaggedy and the belt buckle is square. Are there different belt buckles in this? No, there's only the circular one, isn't there? Might be the belts and buckles collection that we had as well.
Yes.
Buttons and what was it called? Belts and buckles. Belts and buckles. Buttons and belts. Buttons, belts and buckles. I don't know.
So we're going to have to imagine that there's another belt there. Actually, to be fair though, that's not moving anywhere at the minute. But you've got your ho with the pad and the fabulous Father Christmas there, and just another way that you can use this fantastic die set with that lovely template to create, of course, your all-important gift box, which I just absolutely adore.
What a show! Thank you so much for watching. If you want to grab the showstopper, there's not many left, less than 30 of those now, tariff-free, £27.98 or £35.94 is the price. Thank you so much for being here. We're back in an hour's time for Friday Night Live. Join us for the fun, join us for the jokes, join us for the games, join us for the inspiration, join us for the prizes and the chance to win your basket, plus your Friday Night Faves as well. That is all coming up at 5, live at 5. So we'll see you back here then. Until then, thank you for watching. Bye for now.